landing on the white and putting the red ball back to the center of the table. But on this table it is really, really difficult to hold it there. If you leave the red ball just there, you have a good chance of having a perfect position. Now it's a little bit on the short side. Now the red is going and going and going.
That'll be okay.
Yes, but he prefers to leave it in the middle, scoring on the long side, going back down here to have a perfect position. That was a nice diagram. This is not a perfect position, but it's perfectly all right for him to go on. Needs a really strong concentration now. He doesn't want to make a mistake right now in the beginning of the second set.
He has to bridge up over the other ball.
Yeah, I would have played from the white with the left hand, but because I don't like bridging over a ball like that, I shake a little and I feel really unsure about where the ball is going. But Dick is very strong at this kind of different bridges. It doesn't disturb him at all. Now the red ball will come out.
So you have to go off the left side of the...
Yes, left side of the white, short, long, long. Red ball is gigantic.
Do you use a high ball here, or do you have to spin it?
No, you just stop it. It's a center ball, dead ball, cue ball. You use a little English if you need it. Yeah, you're likely to use right side English here. Yeah, he finally decided to play it anyway. He was looking at the five rail around the table, but then the white ball gets pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's hard to know where it lands. The other shot.
It looks like he's using spin.
Yeah, but it's a flat shot. No English, just flat.
Oh yeah.
It's a really great big red ball. Oof, he was just on the outside of it. And now most players would say, what a bad position. For Dick, this is a nice position. Just hit the white ball thin.
He can do that at that big distance?
Doesn't matter to him normally. He's a real positive player. He's a fitness freak.
Is he?
He swims an hour every day and goes running. He even went out here in Las Vegas running on the streets.
115 degrees.
Yeah, he doesn't mind.
Now he's going to, the cue ball go ahead of the white ball?
Yes. Very thin.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
To every three-cushion player in the world, this is a difficult shot for him. It's like opening a can of some soda. But of course, you have no control over what remains. What kind of options do we have here?
Gee, it seems that
there are many options here, but
rail first behind the white is one. But he's playing up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's playing
up and down,
short rail first or long rail first, but he's going to come back to the short rail where he is at. I think long, short, short. No, is he playing that? Yes, long, short, short.
Wow, that's nice.
Perfect. Great shot. Now it's decision time again here, because you can play three rails here. I think it's always possible to play three rails like this, but it's very hard to control the red ball because it will go right over there where you are. But you can get it away. There is almost always a way to get around it. And Dick is an expert in these small margins. He passes the kiss real close. Great. A little bit tangled up with the white ball here. He's going to play not like that. No, he's not going to play like that. He's just checking.
Just kidding.
Yeah, he's saving some time. He was in such a hurry here in the semi-final because they were playing with the time clock against Zanetti. So he will play like this now. Probably with running English. The left side English, I think, or almost without English. I think it's not possible to use right side English, to have the English change and be favorable English on the second rail. I don't think it's possible. No.
He's using a
little bit
hair of English.
Now we can nicely put the white ball towards the center of the table. Just missed it. That's a good try. That's a professional side of missing the shot. The amateur would miss it behind there because he's playing at down there somewhere.
I see. Okay, is he? What is he going to try to? I guess he'll go off the yellow.
Yeah, he's going to spin it. He likes
a full hit with spin.
He likes these kind of spinning balls. Yeah, spin it. No real position shot. This one just making the point. Looks like a bad position, but there is a beautiful solution to it, I think. It's a Sayginer special. Two-way shot from the yellow. Play it 4 rails. Miss it a little bit long, maybe. And you have a 6-rail shot.
Good thinking.
Maybe the yellow ball will be too wild. That's why he's playing off the red, but this must be exactly right, this one.
You know, that's the 3rd time I've seen him miss the ball completely today.
Yeah, but I understand it completely because I had the feeling too that many shots you play on these tables you tend to miss them on the side of the English. Left side English, cue ball curves over a little bit to the left more than last week we played a tournament in Holland. So many players are missing the shots like that.
Because the cue ball is curving away from the object ball.
Seems like the ball, the cloth is grabbing the ball a little and curving the ball with towards the direction of the English. I had that feeling when I played too. Many players have missed like that. So extremely hard to adjust. The best way to do is take another shaft which fits, which deflects the ball a little more, and then you can play with your old hit. But then you have to know what you're doing, of course. It's no experiments. Beat the kiss.
5 cushions.
Beat the kiss. Beat all kisses. Very short. This ball comes really short out of the corner. But normal. It's a difficult shot. It was real close to the rail with the cue ball. Now, this is a nice position. Semis.
It is?
Yeah, it's a wonderful position because the yellow ball is gigantic. Look at this.
But you have to figure out a way to reach it.
Yeah, I think if you can just get out of the kiss. This is for semis.
Oh, well.
No problem. Yellow ball is very, very big. If you can just get out of the kiss. Don't draw too much. Table is short. You will bring the ball.
Just what you said you would do.
You would expect another reaction from us because it was a great shot. I think they were a little surprised. Good choice.
They didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, this is a nice position too. This is directly out of his trick shot program. He's not going to play it, but it would be nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's not going to play it, but it would be
That's a surprising shot. I've seen him
fantastic.
do that.
Fantastic if he, please play it. I'll give you $5. Play it. Sorry, you can't hear me.
Well, he has a small target here.
Yeah,
This way.
he fooled you.
Well, that's similar.
Nice solution. Yeah. He's full of tricks. He always has another one.
He loves those fancy shots.
That was a bad position. You need to come up with a fancy shot there. Now Dick is, unfortunately, he's spending some time on a kind of rail first shot here.
Or 2 rails.
Yeah,
first.
he was looking at 1-2 ball, but target is real small, and you always hit the white. You will probably hit
Too much ball.
Too much ball. Yeah. But there are no good options. But I think he can play ball first, rail, cross the table like this, and pass the kiss on this side.
I see.
So it's just possible to hit the red like that. It's close to the rail, using a little left side English, it looks like.
Yep, you're right.
Nice. Now he buried the white ball in the corner, but the red ball stops in a nice position, so he has 3 options here.
5 cushions.
5 cushions from the red, harmonica, cross table shot from the red, 3 times long cushion,
Or rail
or
first.
just rail first from the white, which seems to be the easiest in this position.
He's going to go for 5 cushions, I think.
I don't know how he will pass the kiss here. I can't see. Thin or before or after the red ball? Just before, yes.
Boy, that was close.
Now the red is
Look at
passing.
here.
Passing.
Look at this one.
Oh.
It's hard to predict that, but it's always a possibility.
Yeah, but I think it was a little bit too fast, his decision there. I don't want to criticize. You see it better when you're at the table, but the 2 other options seem to me
Safer.
Yeah, no kiss, and cross table shot was a big ball. The white is very big, it's like 2 balls. And now Simi can play a 5 cushion shot here, I think. Or is he playing 3 rails?
I think he's playing 3. He's not
3 rails?
not winding up for a big stroke.
Ah, but he can shoot big anyway. You get too much ball? No, it's fine.
Nice speed.
And then he blocks the red on the rail. It's open for a 3 cushion shot. Be steady on the hand and don't miss hit this, and then it's alright. And here we will see automatic position again. The red ball will be either on the center of the table or towards the other rail. It's always going to be good here. You don't. This is 3 cushion is easy. It's
Easy
automatic position, but only when you know. Only when you know when.
Now he has many options here.
Yes. There's important decision here. He's trailing a little bit in this set, and if he can find the best decision here, seems like 5 rails off the red is just comfortable enough, and
you bump
slowly to the yellow.
Yeah, that's good speed.
Slowly landing on the yellow. The red is always on the center of the table. Now you need to be really unlucky to not have a position.
That's the perfect position shot with all 3 balls in the center part of the table.
Yeah, he didn't get a position. He got 4, 5, even 6, 7,
6 different good shots.
8. Yeah, there are 8 options here you find in a few seconds. But it makes it difficult sometimes because you have to pick one of them.
You have to try to find the best one.
That's very important. First of all, you try to find one which gives automatic position, but I don't think there is one here, so has to speculate here a little bit. Thin on the red, leaving the red in the center. Now he's a little hard onto the yellow.
He's okay.
If it stops, it's all right. Now he has a perfect 5 rails, 5 cushions from the yellow. I think it's unmissable.
Might even make it going in.
No, going in is too hard. That's too difficult. You need to... This ball curves automatically here, creating perfect angle to go 5 rails. Because of this curve, it makes it difficult, very difficult to hold it on 3 rails, because that requires almost no English, and almost no English is really hard to find, because it's easy that it's too much or none at all. So I think he will play this 5 rails. The yellow ball is normally no problem. It will just not be in, it will not be in the way normally. But I think he's watching it because maybe he fears that he can be too long, because the corners here on these tables are real active. They push the ball out. So he took the speed down a little bit. Still is on the long side of the red. Yeah, nice. He saw that good. Only playing for the point, of course. Critical position. You only play for the point. Now he will play a bank shot. Now he's going to pull out one of his systems. I think he can easily reach on 5 rails from the red to the corner.
I see, yeah.
Like this. It's easy to reach. Passing the red 1, 2, 3, leaving before you come in to score. But it's not exactly perfect. The red, when he doesn't take care of the red, is too slow.
Perfect.
Yeah, too perfect. Too perfect. Now he's no position.
It would have been better with a little error there on the hit.
It's like this. If he would almost have missed the point, he would have had an unmissable position either side. This is no error. You can't do anything about it. It's just like this. If he would have almost missed it, he would have had a perfect 3 cushion or a 5 cushion. Or a shot off the red. Now the red is dead. You can't do anything about it.
You like off the right side of the yellow for a 3 or 4 cushion?
I don't think it's easy. Yeah, nothing is easy here, but yeah, he's looking at what I'm thinking. I think he will try to sneak around the table.
Oh boy.
Like this.
Make a big target out of the red ball.
Very critical here, because the yellow ball is coming back.
Yeah, he's taking a big stroke, so that's probably what he's doing, yeah?
Yeah, this looks good. Now the yellow is in the way. No. Look at this.
What a nice shot.
Wonderful. We talked about the table before. He didn't shoot hard.
No.
The rails are so fast, so he just travels around.
So a minute ago he was behind 7-2, and now he's ahead 9-7 and still shooting.
Oh, we're in the 3rd inning. It's a high-class final. I think Simi looks like a winner in this match. I don't know. No, okay. Jaspers is sitting. Sayginer is shooting. It's easy to misjudge the situation, but he's really playing well, and his stroke is very solid.
Just 3 cushions here, I guess.
3 cushion, controlling the red. This is not easy. Whoops.
Whoops is right. Yeah, he didn't control that first ball.
Now he's invited his Dutch friend to the table. So if he misses this, I will sing something in Swedish.
And he will think something in Dutch.
No, he will. I think he will bang his cue in the floor if he misses this one, because this is a bad moment. Really bad moment to miss this shot. He's thinking about position. Maybe he's thinking about 2 different ways of playing the shot. Either
thin with much spin.
Thin with lots of spin, or much ball with with almost no English.
Isn't the maximum spin better to keep the red ball from banking into the...
No, there will not be a kiss anyway, either way, but he's you see?
Yeah,
No
I
kiss.
see.
He almost
No,
put too much
that's
English on the ball. I'm happy I don't have to sing, and I'm not the only one that's happy about that. Now he has a perfect position again. That was an expensive kiss there for Sayginer.
Right.
He's making some...
It was a surprising kiss. I thought he would be able to miss that.
Yeah, but it was really hard, because if you play thinner, you will kiss back on your own ball, and you hit much more ball. You don't have the long rail first, so it's complicated. Now he's just
ball first.
Ball first, yeah, and short, long, big target. I think he's only concentrating on leaving the white ball in a nice position. The point he made. Now he puts the white exactly perfect.
So now he'll go thin off the right side of the red?
Yes, it's a kind of a little tricky shot, but I think there is... I don't know, maybe there is a little danger. This is exciting. I like this. Now he has to choose 3 rails, or if you want to go down there. And the red ball pass first and come after with the cue ball. I don't know. That might be a crossing there, which is critical. It's not one of my favorite kisses. This is mysterious sometimes. Sometimes you're sure you're going to be before the red and you pass after, and the other way around.
Okay, let's see how well he does.
Yeah, the red is away. Good. It's almost the same position like Sayginer now. It's a 3 cushion off the white, but now we don't have to worry about the kiss. 1, 2, 3 like this, and the white ball is not a problem here, because it can never reach. Oh, okay, if he hits it wrong, but he will hit this rather thin. Cue ball close to the rail, but for Jaspers normally no problem. Fourth inning of the second set, maybe the last. White ball coming back to the center of the table.
Right in the face.
A little bit further, the white ball. This is not a perfect position, but it's good enough. I think he can...
either ball.
Yeah, I don't think he will play off the white, but I think he can play like this without having any problems with the red ball. I'm not 100% sure. Might be a problem. The red will...
Try to, yeah, that's a danger area there.
Maybe a little problem there. He's looking at the shot.
You can play 4 rails off the white ball too.
Yeah, but it's really far away, and he needs a thin hit, and I don't think he will do that. He's capable of it, but...
Is he going to draw back to the long rail?
I don't think it makes it less difficult with a kiss. Then you make your cue ball, and the red ball will catch you. Easier then. It's better to keep a little speed on the cue ball and speed on the red ball, because then they can more easily pass each other, even if you come close to the kiss. I think he has decided
to go for the white.
Yeah, it's impossible to get out of the kiss there from the red.
That's what he thinks, I guess.
I think he's right. So now he has to show that he's capable of playing 4 rails thin off the white. Now this shot, the shorter the table is, the easier this point gets. And you're allowed to hit almost half ball. Making a little curve. He mishit it by too much, actually. He mishit it
quite a bit.
Yeah. So it was not the last inning. No, we're still in the 4th. We're still in the 4th inning, so Sayginer has 3 innings 9, Jaspers has 4 innings 11. Jaspers, one of the players who most frequently washes his hands during the match.
Yeah, I understand he insists on a bucket of water next to his
Yeah,
player.
I think he
sweats a lot?
No, but I think he's completely disgusted about the thought of having to use a glove. I understand him. I cannot
see.
play with a glove.
Right, Sayginer has a glove.
Yeah, but normally he doesn't use a glove either.
Well, he didn't come very close on that one.
It was a very difficult shot. It's kind of critical angle. If he just comes a little bit further in the first rail, the cue ball will keep all the English and will mean a big change. Now we have
a 5 cushion.
5 cushion off the white. I don't think we have to draw it.
We have to guess where the white ball will be.
Maybe we have to draw it still. The white ball. Let's concentrate on the white ball. I'm not sure he's going to play 5 rails, but
that's what he's looking at.
The white ball will go here and might kiss there, and it might kiss there.
Yeah.
If he can play real thick on the white ball, he will be able to take away the kiss. If he needs a thin hit, it might be a little problem.
Yeah, the white ball has to be out of the way.
Just out of the way. Good.
That was wonderful.
Now, very important position here.
This doesn't look too tough, although I guess the white ball can go up near the red and kiss out.
No, it will never kiss the red, only when he mishits completely, but he needs English here. Yeah, he went very, very close to the white with the cue ball, but he knew it was going to be easy to pass, but it was really close. Like 10 millimeters or something like that. It was.
He doesn't seem pleased with his leave.
No, he didn't play position. But there is a 5 rail from the red, rather convenient. But position of the cue ball, of course, is not very nice. 5 cushions like this, even option 7. So it's actually a big target if you can keep the speed down.
He can also play off the white.
I don't think so. That requires a maximum thin hit. I don't think he's willing to try that from this situation. There is another option.
That's his famous up and down. Oh, that way, yeah.
This. But it's actually the only problem with a 5 cushion shot is to hit right. He needs English, of course. Now he's concentrating on.
He's going to play off the white.
No, he's playing cross table from the red. He has decided that he doesn't like the 5 cushion. Play cross table, long, short. Doesn't he?
Don't know.
Wow. Just missed it by nothing.
Well, I didn't expect him to play that.
But it's almost magic. He doesn't leave anything. All the balls are moving around the table. He gets away. This is a very difficult position. Semi hates it. But he stays concentrated. He doesn't spend any time complaining about the position. He knows it's hard. Very difficult this. I don't know what to play here. You need another commentator. to play long, short from the red will mean, yeah, a kiss or very close to the kiss. To play anything off the yellow would be like half suicide.
Is he trying to get behind the yellow through that? Oh, I see. Wow, that's a nice one.
Ah, what a pity.
That was a pity. Such a perfect hit.
Yeah.
Other than that.
And he leaves the hanger for Dick. It's a really unlucky inning here for Sayginer.
Yeah, I loved that shot he played.
What? How nice, because he had to adjust the speed. If he just played it with normal speed, it's always too long. So he had to take away almost all the English and control it with the speed. But he was unlucky because it was a bad position, good shot, just missed, and leaves a good position to the other one. What more can go wrong? So he'll have to accept.
He's hanging his head.
Situation. No, he's concentrating. I think he has a good concentration right now, so he's not sad about the miss. He's just concentrating on maybe coming back to the table.
Jaspers only needs 2 points to win this set.
Yes, he will try to control the red ball now. No, he didn't. He's just making the point. Gets the perfect position anyway. So this will be the last shot of this set. I hate to take away the excitement from the audience, but I know this Jaspers. He almost never misses an important shot when it's easy.
Yeah. Okay. Now they're going to take a break probably. Yeah, they can take a break after the second set. Okay, starting from scratch again.
Exciting to see what he's trying to do with break shot, because as we said before, it's not easy to make a perfect break shot here. He used a lot of English there because he feels the table's getting shorter, and managed to keep the red in the center. Almost perfect, this. Now he has 2 options, play off the yellow. Pretty easy.
Well, I think his style, well, he's looking at both ways.
Yeah, his style is both.
Yeah.
But the technical, the normal way, I know if you follow the books, just play 4 rails off the red and hope for a nice position. But really the shot off the yellow is rather easy. It's a very natural angle. Only 1 chance to hit the red, but should be enough. Just letting the balls run, hoping
For the best.
Yeah, and he got a good position.
Then why did he shoot that so hard? It seems
No,
like
just to give a natural angle to the cue ball. Cue ball gains a little English, so you don't need to draw. You just throw it around and makes almost maximum English on the cue ball without that you use any. Now he has